They're tearing down the barricades. And the funny thing is, when we were talking about the RNC and the DNC before the RNC happened, I pointed out that since 2012, I'd been to all of them except for the COVID. So 2012 and 2016, I went. 2020, we didn't. And it's the same every time. The RNC doesn't have protests. And I'm like, it's kind of weird. You'd think that people would protest the Republicans, but I guess it was the Obama administration, so whatever. And then with Trump, I thought the RNC convention would have massive protests with Trump. Not really. But the 2016 DNC was crazy. The barricades were higher, and there were thousands of activists, and they were jumping over the barricades and tearing them down and trying to breach the perimeter of the DNC because of Bernie Sanders getting screwed over. So when this one came around, I was like, there's not going to be anything at the RNC. The DNC is going to be nuts. There's going to be rioters. They're going to be attacking the DNC. And this is what we're seeing. It's their own voter base, so I don't know, whatever.
Well, they think they have a say. They think if they get the way violence and be destructive, that they have a say in what the Democrats are going to do, and they don't have a chance what the Republicans are going to say. They don't care. The Republicans they can do all they want, but nobody.
That's true.
They're lobbying for a lot more from the DNC. They have certain speakers they want on stage. They want the promise of a ceasefire. I mean, there is more negotiating because ultimately, like you said, they are Democrats. They are not people who are thinking, oh, well, maybe we can convert the Republican Party. They have complaints against the Republicans. I mean, of course, we have to acknowledge that Democrats were preparing for a riot, so they built a wall.
Yep.
I think that's deeply hilarious, but, only to protect their stuff, not to protect the country.
How effective are these protests, though? Like, they're out there, nobody's really paying attention, they're causing trouble. Does it really change anybody's mind? Does it really win hearts and minds? That's the question. There's got to be a strategy.
I was saying the same thing this morning, the intention of perhaps ordering an air conditioner is so that I can put it in my window and make my room cool. You see how one action leads to an outcome? I ask this of these protesters, for what action do you take to expect which outcome? Because there's none. It would be like if I bought an air conditioner and then just dumped it in a lake. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe someone will notice that my room is too hot. Or you can fix your air conditioning.
I think it's mostly negative, though. Like, they're doing these college campuses. Kids who go to college, they just want to walk to class. You start getting in their way, you're going to create a lot of Republicans along the way. I just sent my daughter off to college on Friday, and they had an encampment at her university. The state she goes to college in is like, we're not doing that anymore. We're done. They left a mess. They destroyed the entire area. It's going to cost the university thousands and thousands of dollars to fix. I'm like, keep doing it. Like, it's bringing more people to the right side. It's bringing more people to wake up. But the Democrats, for some reason, they kowtow to these people. They kowtow to these terrorists. They are domestic terrorists. They're terrorizing their homeland. They're kowtowing them, yet they're not getting anything accomplished except making people really hate their cause.